Hey y'all, it's me, Tara Strong, aka Miss Minutes for Bama Geeks. I hope you're ready to watch, and if you don't, I will have to prune you. Stay on your sacred timeline.
Hey,
everybody!
we started up again correctly, and everything went smoothly.
Man, Bo is knocking it out, buddy.
And hopefully, we saved everyone and Brock from the extra 2 or 3 seconds of seeing us before the intro video kicks on. So,
Yeah, we may or may not have stressed over that a little bit before we started.
yeah,
So we don't want to do this again.
yeah. But welcome in. Hope everyone's having a wonderful middle of December. Yes, even though the weather's trying to trick us with it, but you know.
Yeah. So we figured we had some ideas. We talked about this a little bit after our last episode that I was with the group, that we were going to do a super secret episode where we're going to review something super duper secret, which we will reveal here shortly. But we didn't do a member preview episode what we normally do, where we go over like how things have been going. So, Bo, I don't know if you want to just let us know how things are going, man.
Just quick life update. Normally, just as always, like I said, I missed last week because my work. Well, thank graciously, I'm glad everybody's understanding of allowing my work schedule to change. So we flopped weekends now because my work schedule changed. Because I work every other weekend. Like I said, I appreciate everybody being understanding of that. They don't have to be, but I appreciate it. So yeah, like I said, I do rotating weekends. I was off of it for a little while, then now I'm back on it, which I enjoy it. Like I said, it's personal preference thing. But beyond that, like I said, mostly working, getting ready for Christmas. We finally got our tree up like earlier this week. We've been very we've been very procrastinating in our decorating, but it's just because life and work. But we got a few decorations up, but nothing crazy. But beyond that, nothing out of the ordinary for me. Whereas you have had fun.
Yeah, it's been a little. Yeah, I'll roll on into what I've been working on. Yeah, So I missed the last episode as well because I was in Europe. So yeah, a couple of years ago, any of our longtime listeners know that a couple of years ago I did Australia. So this time around, I decided to go the other direction, and I had the opportunity to do the Christmas markets in Europe. So I went to Krakow in Poland and Wrocław in Poland. I did Prague in Czech Republic, Dresden in Germany, and also Berlin in Germany. So it was kind of a little bit of a U shape, as I was moving through Europe. I had a good preview that was kind of Central Eastern Europe, depending on where you happen to be. In there, they get kind of offended if you say they're Eastern Europe or Western or whatever.
Yeah.
And so you just kind of go Central, and then everyone's happy. But it was super fun. I intentionally went with my luggage and one of my luggage. I had food supplies and clothes and stuff on one side of it, and the other side was completely empty. Like it's like a clamshell.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got back home, or when I went to go back home, that side was completely full of stuff that I had bought, like sous vide, and I brought home, guys, so much German chocolate. So
as you should have. I mean,
yes, it was. It was mostly German chocolate. The Germans, they don't play. Okay, they don't play.
So I got to ask. So since you had German chocolate, did you actually have German chocolate cake in Germany?
Yes.
And is it better than what we? I'm sure it's better than what we have here. I mean,
guys, it's gonna sound like I'm hating on our country. I'm not. I love being an American.
I get what you're saying.
In America, but our food sucks.
Well, okay, now maybe some of the southern, we are Alabama, we can't be, Meemaw's cooking, we can't.
No, when I say our food sucks, I am being very. I promise I won't beat this to death, but I'm being very overarching in saying that our tendency towards processing everything over and over and over and over constantly, and everything's processed foods.
Yeah,
you notice that when you go to Europe and you're eating, and it's not like that with a lot of the foods. It's just. It tastes different and it hits different.
I saw a video of a guy was talking about he went into a shop in either somewhere over in Europe, and it's like all their shelf life on their produce is like a quarter of what ours is. So, yeah. And it's just processing reasons. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Very, very little processing. And there's a lot of dishes over there that I've actually started getting recipes for so that I can do it myself. Like the Germans have this particular cuisine that's something that they hold near and dear to their hearts. It's called currywurst. Mm-hmm. It's like literally bratwurst that is made with a curry sauce. It sounds like it is as good.
But then
as it
also
sounds.
my heartburn goes ooh.
Curry. Yeah, it's I haven't done it. I haven't made it myself yet. I'm going to. I will definitely share it to our Bama Geeks front porch channel when I make it, because I want to mention it.
There you go.
Any of our social medias. Yep.
And then let's see. There we go. Let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. Dad lets me drive, and I forget. There we go.
There we go. Join the community.
And of course, as always, our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful website for all the information there, which this will go on to in a description. So, and of course, and always, I'm getting all the banners, Brock. So if you're watching or listening in the past,
yes,
here we go. We got that, and then of course, join us for Patreon. We're like I said, if you like us, we support it. Hey, we appreciate it. If not, just consider it, if anything. And then, like I said, Patreon, and then you have the YouTube. Oh, that's the banner. I'm pressing too many things at one time. So,
hey, well, you're doing better than me, man.
Yeah.
And so that's pretty much it. I mean, I could sit there and jaw on about it, but I think you guys want us to probably get into what we were actually going to do with our super secret episode, right?
All right. Since I've done this part of it, now it's your turn to drive, so I will
hand the reins over to you. Okay. So, bit of a hint as to what we're going to be doing. It's on my shirt. It's going to be Star Wars related, and thankfully Bo is a good sport. He's not as huge of a Star Wars fan. He appreciates it, but he agreed that we're going to cover something that I normally need alcohol for. This will be the first time that I've watched this since without any sort of alcohol help.
No, you're not inebriated. No,
yes, exactly. In a long time. I think the last time was when Bo saw it.
Yeah.
And of course, I am speaking of the Star Wars Holiday Special. So yeah, guys, we're going to, hopefully our viewership will not drop off into the pond at this point when I'm showing this, but we're going to go over this, and we may not watch the entire thing, but we're going to at the very least hit the fun parts. I've got an extra copy of this running on the other monitor over here, so I'm going to be kind of going through it. I've seen this enough times that unfortunately I know it by heart. so we're gonna fire this baby up here in a minute, and we may skip through if you guys are in the chat. And there's any particular part, if you see me skip through something and you want me to go back, or you want to talk about something, feel free. Yeah, shoot us a comment. Bo and myself, we're probably going to be doing this a la riff tracks, where we're going to be, just kind of talking over it, not necessarily making jokes, but just doing trivia, things that we know about,
and honest reactions. Because like I said, I've seen this only 2 times in my lifetime.
There you go, Ice Knight.
Ice Knight comes out here.
We appreciate you joining us, Ice Knight. As always,
you need to get that red salt from I forgot which planet that was in the sequel.
Oh man, don't hit me with trivia. Wasn't that Last Jedi? God, was that
I think. Yeah.
Oh my God, what was the name of that planet? I know what you're talking about. Where the guy goes, "It's salt."
Yeah, it's salt. Yeah,
it's salt. It's like we needed to know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, okay. So yeah. The big surprise of the super secret episode is that we're going to do the Star Wars holiday special, and just a reminder: this show was done one time back in 1978, and
aired on CBS.
Aired on CBS, and as a result of this being of George Lucas trying to get rid of this as much as possible, really the only thing that exists for this is bootleg copies.
Yeah,
so go ahead.
I'll say one of the trivia said he tried to buy up every copy he could.
Yeah. So as a result, I'm just going to give you guys a disclaimer. Anybody that hasn't seen this, the quality of this is very low. It does contain some Star Wars audio in it, so we're fully anticipating we're going to get some strikes on this potentially. Hopefully not, because it's the holiday special and they have mostly ignored this. Disney just doesn't want to talk about it. No one wants to talk about it, but it's just there. So just kind of keep in mind that the copy that we're going to show you is the same copy that you could likely get on YouTube. If you want to watch it on your own, it's freely available.
Yeah.
And it is of a very VHS, but slightly improved quality. It doesn't have a lot of the VHS wavering in.
So someone's got to run it through an AI to upscale it one day.
Yes. All right. So, let's get to it. You got anything else to add, Bo, before we get this show on? You need to go get some
May
alcohol.
the force be with us.
I promise. I just got some tea here. This is no alcohol in this, unfortunately, but let's get to rocking.
Here we
Let's
go.
get to rocking it. All right. Starts off with Harrison Ford, and he has no memory of this, by the way. He's been asked about this before.
So I wonder if they built all new set like that's not the same. That can't be the same Falcon set from the movie.
I know your family's waiting. I know it's an important day.
I'd love to know what he got paid to do this.
All right, we'll give it a try.
This is all pre-Indy.
I'll get you back there in time, pal. Trust
Him and
me.
Peter Mayhew.
Our only hope now
So
is
fun
to
fact
eliminate
for anybody that
garbage
didn't know,
I'm going to light.
it's been thought that
That's the spirit.
Wookiee
You'll
Life Day
celebrate
started
Life
with
Day before
this,
you know
but
it.
George Lucas actually created Wookiee Life Day before this. He just didn't put it in any sort of form. He had already had that idea of Wookiee Life Day, which is where they got this from. So Chewbacca is going home to meet his family for Wookiee Life Day. Here we go.
The Star Wars Holiday Special.
Oh,
Starring
bad.
Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker. Harrison Ford as Han Solo.
this is where the audio.
Mark Hamill with Guy Liner.
Carrie
Yeah.
Fisher as Princess Leia.
and Carrie Fisher with
With
some of the
fresh
things
out of
Deadpool
Betty
couldn't
Ford.
say.
Peter Mayhew as Chewbacca. R2-D2 as R2-D2. And James Earl
Should have been
Jones
Kenny
as the
Baker
voice of
as
Darth
R2-D2.
Vader.
I don't know if Kenny Baker was actually in that. I would assume he was.
Introducing Chewbacca's family. His wife Mala.
Nala's a fox, man.
His father Itchy.
Itchy. There's some scenes with Itchy coming up that we're gonna love.
And Lumpy.
With special guest stars Beatrice Arthur,
Beatrice Arthur.
Art Carney,
Art Carney.
All right.
Diane Carroll, the Jefferson Starship,
I wonder if Jefferson Starship even knew
Harvey Korman,
like what they were doing, like what they were performing for.
and an animated Star Wars story on the Star Wars Holiday
And
Special.
I says and Charo.
The Star Wars Holiday Special, sponsored by General Motors. People
GM.
making transportation to serve
Look at the old
people.
GM logo.
Yep. I'm pretty sure everyone our age got that like branded on you from the hot summer days of getting in the motor cars in the 80s.
Yeah. Itchy. Oh my gosh.
I wonder what happened to those suits.
They probably threw them in the trash. I hear that the Wookiee suits were very problematic behind the scenes.
I wonder why. Or it's probably just actors being miserable in those suits.
Yeah.
How is it that Lumpy sounds like a TIE fighter though he's flying a X-Wing?
Oh man, don't you mess with Itchy, okay? Take out the space garbage.
This makes me think now. There's all Wookiee meals. You always find a hair in your food.
Yeah. Extra fiber, man.
Quite honestly, Wookiee or not, we all had an older grand relative that looked like Itchy.
Yeah. He has that incredibly severe underbite.
Yeah.
Kid, take out the trash, man. Yeah.
But Mom.
Put the cookie you just bit back on the plate.
Yeah.
See, this had the potential to be so good. Now, everybody keep in mind, this was in 78, so we didn't have the backstory of anything else. It was literally just the big Star Wars movie, and then this came out.
Yep.
This was like the next big Star Wars thing that anybody was exposed to back in the day. So this was like a fever dream.
How long was this between New Hope and this? I mean, like, release-wise?
Well, this was 78, so it
Yeah.
would have been, So New Hope was 80. Yeah.
Wait, no.
Or actually,
this-
not New Hope. Sorry, Empire was 80.
Empire
New
was
Hope
80,
77.
Yeah, okay. So this
Yeah.
was like a year after. Okay.
Yeah. Jump!
Wow.
Do a backflip! Oh my gosh.
Painted backgrounds.
Oh gosh.
First of all, we are lucky in general Empire comes out. I know it's the de facto, but that's still my favorite Star Wars movie. Oh.
Yeah, this one was just a fever dream. That's all it was. Empire was the palate cleanser. That's my man.
Yeah.
Like none of them, they just speak Yeti. None of them are actually speaking,
Yeah.
like a Wookiee. I'm pretty sure Ichi was just one of those. He's
Like how-
he's a Yeti.
I like how Itchy is pretty much, he has, belly pattern baldness I see there.
Probably from all those interesting hollows that he likes to watch
Yeah.
that are coming up. If you guys haven't seen this, Grandpa's got to have his hollow viewer time.
Apparently in Wookiee, if you keep that up, your belly will go bald.
Sure, they make a pill for that.
Yeah.
God, Are we doing
You got to
Jefferson
imagine the
Starship?
bait and switch. It starts with Chewie and Han, and then you go to this for.
Oh no, we do Cirque du Soleil first. Oh my God. Okay. Back in the day, you're watching this and you're like, okay, I can get over the Wookiee stuff, but then you're like, you get this, and you're like, what in the heck is going on? And don't get me wrong, I love Cirque du Soleil, but maybe it wasn't the best thing for this. What Star Wars movie was this?
Yeah,
Look at his eyes.
I know. Even though, like I said, I know it's not a great, whatever you want to say, entry into Star Wars, I'm still glad stuff like this exists.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, we had some really questionable Star Trek stuff too, right?
yeah.
Yes.
Yes, live from Jabba's palace.
Oh my God. I think Jabba would have fed these guys to the Rancor. 100%. Again, I'm not crapping on Cirque du Soleil style stuff, but this was like, what are you doing?
Well, this should have been maybe a 15-second segment, not a whole, you know.
Yeah, we got to pad out the thing. Like, this should have been like him flipping through the channels.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the whole, like... Look at his face! Man, could you imagine you get your hollow chessboard and you're trying to play and then that comes up?
Yeah. Why do I have feeling like stuff like this probably helped inspire the segment of Scrooge, to where they're trying to produce their holiday special for IBC?
Like, what not to do?
No.
Yeah, go wash the dishes. Why do they need something like that to wash dishes? Just use your hair. Right? Ah, yes. It's not even in Arabic.
Yeah.
They just put it straight up English. They don't care.
Or they're like, well, you know, we gotta throw them something the audience can read or connect with.
Oh yes, the Konami code. Here we go. Not a single starship at all in the area.
Jefferson hasn't showed up either.
That would have been hilarious if it had said only Jefferson.
Yeah. So is Lumpy? You said he's Chewbacca's dad, or
Itchy is
Itchy? Yeah, Itchy. Yeah.
Yeah, Lumpy is his son.
Chewbacca's family.
Nala is his wife.
Yeah. Here, keep working on it.
Here comes Guyliner.
That's the other thing. This is a very unlike Luke haircut.
And this would have been right before the accident.
Yeah.
Anybody that's out there doesn't know, Mark Hamill had a pretty rough car accident between this and Empire, which is why they put the scene with the Wampa Ice Monster in there so that they could show that his face changed.
Yeah.
As he was scarred.
R2, you're supposed to be watching that. There.
R2, this is a TV special. Stop smoking.
What's up?
It was the 70s. They still smoked on TV. What are you talking
Well,
about?
bring him to the screen. I want to say hello to him. You don't know where he is? Oh, he's not there yet. Is that it? Boy.
It's got more foundation on than some
All I can
women
tell
that
you
I know.
is that he and Han left here on
night.
schedule. If he's not there now, they're way overdue. She either must have been in trouble. R2, please, this is important. Now listen, calm down. I mean, you know how Han and Chewbacca are. Anything could have happened. They could have stopped out somewhere or been held up by an asteroid storm.
I'm not going to disagree with you guys.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about Chewbacca. I know him, and he hasn't missed a life day yet, right? Well, there
Right.
you go. He's not going to miss this one either. It's just taking him a little bit longer to get there, that's all. He'll make it.
Nala's a fox, man. He's going to miss that.
Don't look so worried. Now, Chewie's not going to want to come home to a house full of long faces, is he? Come on, Mala, let's see a little smile. Come on. That's better.
See a little
Enjoy
smile.
your life day. I gotta get back to this engine. I think we might have it solved.
Oh man.
R2!
God dang it, R2.
Oh, you can hit the groan afterwards. There it is. That's one of my favorite R2 sounds.
Well, you know R2-D2 is the raunchiest speaking droid on the
Everything he
ever
says
to
is beep.
exist. Everything's bleeped, yeah. Oh,
So this is also the only time I guess English appears in Star Wars.
I still have thoughts that George Lucas watches this once a year, just like the rest of us.
Oh, I'm sure there's like office parties or something at Lucasfilm. They probably do watch it.
I suppose you want to see my identification.
No, I'm off duty. I've come to look around your shop.
Oh, good. Look around. Browse around. Make yourself at home. As you can see, I've got just about everything a man or Wookiee would want. Oh, here. Let me show you this. I really love this.
I wonder if this was like one of the last things Art Carney appeared in.
Ah, here we are. Here it is.
That's a good question.
Pocket size and
What's
well.
IMDb?
Wonderful, isn't it?
Beta fish.
And you can take it with you anywhere. And the tank is a snap to clean.
I hate fish.
That's all
Yeah.
right, as a matter of fact. I take a drink once in a
The
while.
Empire doesn't like fish. Those are Mon Cals. We
I
don't
just thought
like
I'd
Mon
show you some of
Cals.
the stupid stuff those Wookiees purchased from me. Oh, there. There's a hot little item.
I'm
that
totally
seems to
looking
be
that
moving
up
pretty
now.
rapidly these
I'm
days.
curious.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to see.
He died in 2003.
Excuse me. Got a wall screen custom. Good to
Yeah,
see you again.
yeah.
Don't say a word, Mom.
Yeah,
I know just why
good point,
you
Ice Knight.
Oh no, his last thing he appeared in is like one of my favorite movies. I didn't think about that. Last Action Hero. He was the
It's on its way. You know, it was made especially for you by a little old
Yeah.
woman 4 planets away.
What was it?
She did it all by
his last movie was Last Action Hero. He was the I think he was the attendant. They gave him the ticket.
So it's gonna take some time to
Oh
get-
man, that was a
I
great
know you
part too.
understand.
That was Art Carney.
Understand, don't
So
you?
that's Frank, if I'm remembering this correctly.
Yeah.
By the way, I'll be by later to drop off that extra proton energy pack. You're welcome. What's the matter?
No,
Would you like this?
no, that's someone
Just a
else.
groomer.
Who was he in Last
Just a
Action
groomer.
Hero?
A groomer.
Who's Frank?
Just a groomer, you say? A lot more than that. Evidently, you haven't read the
That's
instructions,
totally-
the warranty, and the guarantee.
All right, let's back to the thing ahead. Back to the thing
Guaranteed to lift
ahead.
stains off clothing, faces, and hands. Cleans teeth, fingers, and toenails. Washes eyes.
Oh, he
pierces
he
ears,
played Jack's
calculates,
second
modulates,
cousin.
and syncopates life rhythms, and can repeat the entire Imperial Penal Code,
Oh,
all
yeah,
17
yeah.
volumes, in half the time of the old XP21. Just the thing to keep you squeaky clean. I use one of these all the time.
He was at the beginning of it.
Really?
Well, not all the time, but some of the time. Oh, another outstanding feature of this little model. You can recharge it by simply plugging it into any ordinary laser outlet.
I'll take it.
Good, I thought you would. Now, would you like to pay me something for it, or give me something in trade?
I said.
Whoa now.
That's a load off my mind. I thought I might embarrass you when I told you to accept it as a gift. I don't like embarrassing people. I
Bro.
like being embarrassed myself. That's why I don't like to embarrass people. I just said that.
And I realize I'm talking to myself.
Just a groomer.
Oh, here we go. Empire.
Blockade, curfew, and started a search operation.
Does this
It's just a
reuse
matter of time
stuff from the
to find
movies?
rebels.
I want the rebels located and identified, if it means searching every household in the system.
Every household. What is she? It's been a while since I've seen this. Kids. Oh, here we go.
Harvey Korman.
Good old Harvey Korman.
Hello. Today we are going to be preparing
It's
a very
Peloton for
succulent
cooking.
dish called
Yes.
Bantha Surprise. It's not only a very hearty, nourishing dish,
Bantha
but it's very
Surprise.
economical too. So all those hungry mouths in your household will be going yummy yum on their tummy tum if you just follow along with me as I prepare this popular favorite. Now, today I'm going to be using the tenderest cut of the bantha, the loin. The loin is very tasty and serves four nicely. Of course, if your family has a hearty appetite, I would suggest then that old popular holiday favorite, the bantha rump.
Oh, let the
Very
scarring
tender.
begin.
We just slice into bite-sized morsels.
That's the equivalent of a
Only you know
Wookiee
the
butter
size
knife.
of a bite in your family, eh? All right. Now it's time to put our chunks into our pots.
This is okay.
Dash of legamo. Very good. Sprig of celery. Well done.
Eating it.
Yeah.
Little bit of tertium. Always nice. And, tertium is nice.
All it's
And
missing is Tim Conway playing
a
like
little whisper
the husband
of
character
sugar.
to Harvey's.
Guess what I forgot?
I wonder what alien or species.
A bit of the calorantrum root. Wonderful. Just adds that touch of piquancy.
I
Say
don't know
what
if
you
they-
will,
they
but Harvey's
ever
giving
said
his
what he
100%,
was.
Very nice.
100% of this.
Now we've added enough liquid to cover. And guess what
It
we're
just says
ready
cooking
for
show
now?
host on my.
Cooking. Step 1, we stir the mixture. Stir, 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 stir. Stir, 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 stir. Very nice. Now, step 2, while we're stirring, we also whip. So it's stir,
Oh my gosh.
whip, stir, whip, 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 stir. Stir, whip, stir, whip, 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 stir. Now, let's try it again together at an increased tempo, because precision is very important in this recipe, and we do want to have a fine consistency, don't we? So, and on the count of 1. Stir,
Okay, this is
whip,
Legends.
Stir, whip, whip,
Okay.
whip, stir. Stir, whip, stir, whip, 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 stir. Come on, faster all together now. Cooking can be fun. Stir, whip, 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 stir. Stir, whip,
Gormanda
stir,
was a
whip,
female
whip,
member
whip,
of a
stir.
four-armed species and a 4-star rated chef.
Coming along nicely now. Step
All right.
3.
Doesn't say
Also
what the
have
species
to
is.
beat.
Just
So,
forearm.
Beat, 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 stir, whip, beat, beat, stir. That's not right. I'm
Is it a
sorry.
star per
Stir,
hand?
Whip, stir,
I guess
whip,
so.
whip, stir, beat, stir, whip, stir, whip,
I wonder if the wig failure was part of it or he just went with it.
I think he just went with it.
Coming along
He's,
nicely.
he's too much of a showman.
Starting to have
Yeah.
a fine aroma. Ah! Got it just in time. Now, at this time, I usually like to taste the broth. So we'll have a little taste and see how it's coming along. A little bit more, sir. Should I be...
Tasted.
One for the pot.
Tearing up the whole pot.
Coming along.
I wonder what those spices were, really. He was just really eating those.
Oh, wonderful. Coming along nicely.
Oh wow. Probably some
was-
of the supplies to help people make this special.
Yes. Not alcohol. Uh-oh. Yeah, you can pick out any of the special effects footage
Yeah.
and reuse. Like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I can pick from where the movies. Like I remember where they're in there. Even though like I'm not hardcore Star Wars, I've watched them enough. Like I know where this is.
Yeah.
Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh, pal? How should I know we'd come out of hyperspace in the middle of an Imperial convoy? At least against these fighters, we got more of a chance. However slim. Say that again.
I still give Ford. Even though he may not remember this, so far he's trying. You know?
Oh, I mean, Harrison Ford has always been.
We're gonna have to run back and
he'll
operate
always.
the gun manually. Stay on things
He
here.
will tell you exactly what he thinks about something, but he's an actor.
Yeah.
He'll do his job. I love that it's a static photo. It's not like a hollow.
Yeah, they didn't have the budget for that.
Uh-oh.
Attention, all viewers. Due to suspected rebel activity on the Kazook planet, the Empire has declared martial law. A blockade has been set up around the planet. No ships will be permitted to land or take off until further
It's not Kashyyyk, it's Kazook in this.
Apparently he called it Kazook instead of Kashyyyk.
Kashyyyk. I always got Kashyyyk, that's but Kashyyyk, okay.
Well, you know, George Lucas called Hoth. And Naboo is Naboo is Naboo.
Naboo.
So I honestly think he did that on purpose, just to mess with
Yeah. Oh, George.
It's a very 70s door there.
Oh, that whole entire Wookiee decor is scream 70s. They've got a common room. I'm surprised there's not like a recessed pit.
I brought you that proton pack, you know, for the what's it?
Yeah, where's the fondue pit?
The thingamabob.
He said he brought him a proton pack. Thank you there, Art.
Boy, am I glad to see you folks.
I was about to go do some ghost busting.
Preceding Ghostbuster 6 years.
The long hairy faces.
I
made it through the Imperial Patrol tonight.
Long hairy faces.
Is this all a big hello I get? I brought you something special, short stuff. You want it? You got it. Happy Life Day.
It's the largest thing of boxed chocolate ever.
I love to make a Wookiee happy.
I wonder if chocolate would be allergic. They would be allergic to it, you know.
Happy Life Day. Now, wait, not so fast. What does an old friend get?
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
Well.
Whoa now. Gonna have to mute this.
That's more like it.
Seems like he wants it to be a little more than Prince.
Yeah.
Chew better watch out. Uh-oh. Here we go. You know, they did a really good job of the Wookiee suits, considering.
Oh yeah, for it being a television special, yeah, it's really well done.
It's a talking Computron.
Itchy, I know what you'd like.
Oh geez, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, Itchy.
At first, that kind of looks like a mouse droid.
Proton pack. Now then, Itchy, I thought you might like this. It's one of those it's a real. It's kind of hard to explain.
All right, listeners, it's about to get a little spicy.
Wow.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So this aired on broadcast television.
Yes. Yes, everybody remember.
I do mean Happy Life Day.
Yes, this is Star Wars. And parts of this are canon, too, so. And no, I won't fast forward this. Wow. just start watching the labyrinth? The innuendo in this is just so nuts.
I know you're searching for me. Searching, searching. I am here. My voice is for you alone. I am found in your eyes only. I exist for you. I am in your mind as you create me. Oh, yes.
Who was this again? I forgot.
I can feel my creation.
They said at the beginning. I can
Dion.
I'm getting your message.
What was her
Are
name?
you getting mine?
Somebody save me here.
Oh, we are excited, aren't we? Well, just relax. Just relax. Yeah. A little more. Now, we can have a good time.
Oh, God.
Can't we?
It's so bad.
I'll tell you a secret.
Diana Carroll.
Yes.
I'll tell you a secret.
Oh, my God.
I find you adorable.
Remember, folks, this was on broadcast TV.
I find you adorable. I don't need to ask how you find me. You see, I am your fantasy. I am your experience. So experience me.
So imagine you're in 1977
I am your pleasure.
and your parents take you to see Star Wars a couple of times
This
and
is
you're
our
excited
moment
for this to
together
come
in
on.
time.
And this is
We
something
will
that comes
turn
on.
This moment into
You turn on
eternity.
and this is showing.
Yeah. Let's see, Diana Carroll.
Oh, we got Dixie in here. Hey, Dixie.
Welcome, man. Welcome.
Oh. See what it come enjoying our watchathon.
If we could only bend this minute infinitely,
Oh my
extend this minute,
Oh.
then I could live my whole life.
Guys, we may have to pause this so I can go get me some alcohol.
Because how many minutes are we into this now?
Oh dear gosh. What are we into this? Not far enough. I think we're about maybe a third of the way through it.
Wow.
Dude, we still got that Boba Fett cartoon. It's in the middle.
Does this one have it? You said
Yeah, it does.
we got at least get to that.
Yeah, we're about 35 minutes in. Oh, right after this, we can see Princess Leia.
Okay. This Diana Carroll, she was on TV, on a lot of the TV shows and Carol Burnett.
I mean, I recognize her voice.
Yeah.
But man, the 70s. Oh my God, this is oozing
Oh,
70s.
this is a lot of 70s style. Yeah, this is later days of disco.
I mean, again, imagine being a kid and then your mom, you hear about this thing coming on, and then you're like, oh my gosh, they're doing more Star Wars, and then you turn and this is playing.
You're expecting Jedis, more lightsabers.
What
and
happened to
everything.
Luke? Where, what's going to happen? No, you get this. And Harvey Korman.
Everyone gripes, do Star Wars stories outside of the Skywalkers. Well, they did one, and you see what happened.
They did one focused on Chewbacca, and this is what happened. See, if they wanted to do it right, they should have just brought back the producers of this TV thing.
Yeah. I'm willing to bet, like I said, with a lot of the influence, I wonder if a lot of this was written by the writer staff at Studio 54. I'm starting to believe that.
Maybe.
Like, regardless, this is a neat segment of its time, but it's just so out of place in Star Wars.
And I mean, her performance in this, she's phenomenal. Yeah,
100%. Say what you will, they took more risk back then.
I mean, this never would have blown now, ever. I mean, not even considering that it's horrible.
I'm not going to highlight that because I don't want to.
No.
Yes.
No, we can't do that, Nixie. All right.
Yeah, lots of the euphemism for a certain white substance that was consumed in that era. Yes.
And all those colorful names that Deadpool gave it.
Yes.
Forrest Bump.
Yes.
Wait, really?
No, I think he's just saying for
wow,
for
that was
that
hilarious.
for the consumption there. Here
we go, guys.
I have
It's about to
made the
get
connection.
spicy. It's gonna be
You may
good.
speak now if you wish.
Look at it.
Mala, it's so good to see you. Happy Life Day.
She says it may be a happy life day for you, but personally, she's seen happier ones.
I don't want to tire the channels. So could you do me a favor and send either Chewbacca or Han Solo to the screen, please?
She says that she would like to grant your request, but is quite unable to do so.
You mean they haven't arrived yet?
Wow.
She says there has been no contact.
Yes, I think I understand her message.
I can't say
Imperial
Betty
Patrol
Ford.
must be giving them more trouble than we bargained for. Mala, are you alone?
If you would permit me. No, she says she is not alone. She's with a friend.
Could he come to the screen, please?
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Sondan, a local trader, a friend of the rebellion, and a member of the Alliance.
Good. Look, I know I can
Well,
count
if
on
you
you
say
to take care of
so.
my friends until their leader returns. You'll do that for me, won't you?
Yes, indeed, ma'am. That's what I'm here for.
So Carrie did this before she did the Blues Brothers, filming for Blues Brothers.
Look, I can see you're in good hands, Mala. I'll contact
Probably
you
on the same stuff.
That was around the time I think her and Aykroyd were dating for a little bit.
Gonna be some of those famous Wookiee-ookies?
Some of those famous Wookiee-ookies, baby.
Yeah.
I told you we'd make it. Did I ever let you down? I feel the same way about you too, pal, and your family.
Oh, now.
Never seen so much Imperial traffic in this system. Better land on the north side. It'll be safer there. So it's a long walk. A little exercise never hurt anybody.
That's right. Putting on some weight there, Chewie.
Happy Life Day, pal.
Way too many Wookiee-ookies. That's not it. That's Yavin. That's a shot of Yavin. That's not even the same thing.
Sounds like a start. What'd I tell you?
See, like I said, yeah, there's.
Yay! They're moving around way too well on those Wookiee. Oh. Oh, this guy again. You know, I had Stormtrooper armor at one point, and even I didn't hold the gun that badly. Okay.
I'm sure those were just some guys they threw together. They're like, "Can this fit you?" You know, hey, you're a Stormtrooper.
They probably paid them. They're like, "You guys want to see the show? You want to be in the show?" Uh-oh. Hello, person who doesn't look like a 1930s German soldier.
This unit is occupied by 4 Wookiees, 2 adult males, 1 adult female, and 1 male child.
Laugh it up, Buzzball.
Where is the other Wookiee male?
Officer, maybe I could be of some help there, sir.
Who are you? And what are you doing in this Wookiee house?
I'm the trader in this district. You see, the truth of the matter is she had a terrible fight with her husband, and he just stormed right out.
That imperial xenophobia.
I said
Yeah.
your identification. Oh, identification, yes. It's a very important thing, identification. I never leave the shop without my identification. It's very important, just in times like this. You see, I just found my identification.
Where did he get his TI-83 calculator?
Yeah.
I never leave home without my scientific
I carry my
calculator.
identification card, and I whipped that up myself. That's a pretty fast-selling little item.
So I wonder if there's any, like, for the hardcore fans,
well,
any
some people like to keep
differences
things
in this
neat and clean, and that's
armor
why,
versus
I
this
have the
versus what,
little leather case for the
or they just
identification
reused
card.
stuff from New Hope.
It would be
I want,
hilarious as if
couple of those leather cases.
the
I've got a couple
molds
extra
that people
ones
use were based off of that armor.
That would be hilarious.
That would be the funniest crap.
Because I know there's people who's out there who's really done the deep
Officer,
dive.
that picture you're looking at right now was taken quite a few years ago. That's one of me. I've gained quite a bit of weight since then.
And there.
Hello, little guy. Where's your daddy? These things have no respect for authority.
Excuse me, I beg your pardon. Maybe you know my brother's boy. He's a member of the Imperial militia. He must be 24 or 25 years old by now. He loves the service. Great little guy.
Your
Imperial
identification is
militia.
in order. You can go now.
Thank you very much. I just have a little more work to finish up here. And oh, by the way, while I'm finishing up here, why don't you boys take it easy, relax, put your feet up, and make yourself to home. Wookiee food isn't the greatest, but I'm sure that I can whip something up in the kitchen there that we can all eat. You don't mind, do you, Mala? Mala, will you come in the kitchen to help me? That's a very delicate piece of workmanship. All right, now, it's all right.
This guy needs to show up in Andor in the next season.
Want to play around with it? Let me show you how.
Art Carney's character.
Yes.
Relax, I gotta turn it on, don't I?
It's the same time frame,
Just
right?
sit down and enjoy it.
Yeah.
No, well, I mean, this would have been after
There we go.
first Death Star is destroyed, but
Yeah.
so yeah, I mean, close, very close. So yeah, he would be alive for sure.
I think who he could cast.
Is it a magic trick? I love how that dude doesn't even bother to take his helmet off.
Well, like these helmets, like they look very like they're up higher. Well, I know they have the visor normally.
Yeah.
These look very odd.
Now we get Jefferson Starship, baby. Y'all ready? Chad, you guys are not prepared for this. Just like no one was prepared to see Jefferson Starship.
Honestly, this is just a variety show disguised as a Star Wars special.
Yep. I would have loved to have been backstage when this thing was being recorded.
Yeah.
I wonder if anybody ever asked Jefferson Starship what they thought of this whenever they, did the music. They probably didn't care.
No. Wonder how long this is after they went from airplane to Starship.
I don't know. That's a good question. Starship sounded way more cool.
Yeah.
Oh man, that dude's digging it. He's tapping his finger. That is against Imperial regulations, sir.
Okay, they was formed by former members of Jefferson Airplane in '74. So they had been Starship for about 4 years. So.
I just want to add that this show had 5 writers. There's 5 writers that wrote.
Doesn't surprise me.
2 directors. And even on the IMDb page, even George Lucas has a writing credit, which I'm sure he just loved.
And the legends say he will come back again someday.
Guys, hang in there. We're about to be at the Boba Fett cartoon, okay?
Yeah.
We just have to endure just a little bit more Imperial uniform.
You would think the Empire would frown upon rock and roll music.
I don't think that they know that he's watching this.
Yes, I would really like to know what are they watching us for?
Well, and I mean, this is actually perfectly reasonable considering Earth actually exists in the Star Wars universe.
That is true. But like this a long time ago. That never. So.
I'm still trying to look at this from the perspective of like a kid going, "Where are the lightsabers? What?"
Yeah. No, you would be like, okay, it's coming up next. It's coming up next. It's got to be the next sequence. You know, we're gonna get to it eventually. That childlike optimism.
Oh yeah. And your parents are sitting back there probably baked out of their mind watching this.
Your parents are like, yeah.
Because you'd have to be.
Yeah, because your parents would definitely be from teenagers of the 60s. Yep. If you're a parent with an old enough kid to love Star Wars.
I mean, it's hard to understand just how big Star Wars was when it came out. I mean, it was
it's when sci-fi was still not people. That's I say. It's even like our teenage years. Star Wars was still big, but it's not the phenomenon that it is now.
Yeah.
The last 15, 20. I say the prequels kind of revived that really.
Yeah. I love that the last 3 movies that came out made the prequels more endeared. Where when they came out, everyone hated them.
Mm-hmm. Your work here is finished.
Oh, here we go.
Leave now. I guess you're right. About all I can do for now. And I hope you guys find what you're looking for. Keep up the good work. Holla. Itchy.
All right.
See you soon.
All right. Finish the search of the residence.
Oh, I almost forgot. I want to leave you my card in case you need any. Okay, I believe it.
Investigate the upper area. Check for
That's
any
the
rebel
most horrible way to hold
material.
a
Anything to connect this household with the Alliance.
Oh, don't forget about these protective cases for your identification card. I got a good item. That's it. I'm gone.
Finish the search of this house. We have other areas to cover today. You take the upper area.
Yeah.
We don't want to have to hurt anyone. That's not what we're here for.
But when my men get angry, I can't always control them.
Oh, man.
We are going to continue our search.
Lumpy, you don't get. He doesn't want you stealing his Lego blocks. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't forget this ever happened.
They're there. Are they there looking for Chewie? Is that what they're there for?
Yeah, they're looking for Chewie. There can't be very many places you could hide a massive Wookiee.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, God. I want those headphones, man. Uh-oh.
What is it now?
It's the good part. It's freezing.
Yeah.
We missed the GM commercial.
Or is that all? Just some silly game?
Laugh it up, fuzzball. Kind of had some R bits there, a little bit.
That was the reward for, you seeing Boba.
We're almost done ransacking your room down there, okay? Watch something else. The world's worst cleaning service. Surely that giant Wookiee's in here. I want that stuffed bantha, man. Look at that thing. That's awesome.
Let's go.
I'm afraid it's all downhill from here, guys.
Nothing up there.
Go clean up your room.
Bye.
I mean, the Empire's done some scummy things, but this is one of the worst.
Clean it so we can mess it up again.
Yeah.
That will keep him busy for a while.
That's the most snidest "you're welcome" ever.
Man, the Empire's a bunch of doo-doo heads, man.
Yep.
How dare they? That was an awesome Bantha plush, man.
At the time, that was probably the only Bantha plush.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm gonna get those guys.
That's what we need. We need a legacy sequel where Lumpy takes his revenge on
it's
Lumpy's
All Day
Revenge.
Special Part 2, Lumpy's Revenge.
Yeah.
My Legos.
Lumpy was Lego
This
Star Wars
product
before
was packed
Lego
under
Star Wars.
strict quality control on the system of Morphia,
God.
and this instruction cassette provided by the
Here
manufacturer.
we go.
It offers a unique chance for consumers everywhere to meet an Amorphian being. The motor abilities of Amorphian citizens are frequently impaired by malfunctions, which result in a temporary loss of power. This in no way reflects on the safety of our product. Rather, it should serve as a guarantee of our high standard of long wear and durability.
I forgot about this part.
Thank you for selecting our brand of mini transmitter. If you assemble it properly, following the instructions I am about to give you, it will provide many years of fun
and valuable service.
What is... Which director was responsible
let's
for
get
this?
Started, shall we? First, find the sealed package containing all the tools you'll need. It looks like this. Try not to
Michael's
rip
in
it
the
open,
chat.
because
I
it makes
love
a very
Harvey.
handy storage case for your
Here,
tools.
I wish one
until
of
you
our
need them
favorites
again.
of Paul Lynn. This would have been like an amazing part for Paul.
Now, this is the first thing you'll need. Please be careful not to hurt yourself on the sharp edges. Ow.
Don't hurt your Wookiee fingers.
Now, find the circuit breaker module. And by the way, let's start calling these components by their proper names. Circuit
breaker.
Wow.
Remember, every one of the 10,000 terminals on your circuit breaker module is marked in a particular
It
color.
told them, just be yourself.
Beautiful, aren't
This
they?
just makes me wish, like,
a
as we're being a podcast, I wish
These
podcasts
must
were
be
around a little bit
connected to the
earlier so you could
wires
have
with the
some
corresponding
good
colors.
backstories on this stuff from
So,
Harvey and all them.
Red
Oh my
goes to
God.
red. Blue goes to blue.
He said, I was
and
high as
so
a
on.
kite.
Now, watch me closely. And we'll assemble our mini transmitters together. Let us work slowly or methodically, because this is a job we're doing well. Well, I see time is running out, so we better turn our attention to the assembly of the impulse-to-voice translator. The impulse-to-voice translator, the very heart of the MIDI transmitter, which converts electronic energy, which you provide, into any of 1,000 recognizable languages. We must remain alert for this very complicated procedure.
This could very easily be a Duracell commercial.
Yeah.
Are the key words here, and the total utilization of our neurocranial synapses is absolutely essential.
And that's mostly that. The action there is how many of the actors survived that.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. Oh. Back to the animation. Hey, Darnay!
That's what I'm... Welcome in, Darnay. Oh, Paul would have been wonderful for that.
The following live
Paul is wonderful in
is
anything.
recommended by the Imperial Council in the belief that your commitment to remain upstanding citizens.
We'll have to find out what time of the year it was, but you know, Donnie and Marie did a Star Wars thing, and Paul played an Imperial officer.
Brought to viewers everywhere in the
Chris
hope
Christopherson
that our
plays
own
Han
lives
Solo.
may
What is that dude
be
doing?
Lifted by the comparison and enriched with the gratitude of relief. This transmission is unrehearsed and unedited, and is hereby begun without further comment as to its lack of moral value.
More stock footage.
Yeah. That whatever it is, that fly creature, that's one of those images that's burned in my mind from the original movie where it's like touching its nose, and that's one of them like images I never forget.
All right, Darnay. We're about 3/4 of the way through the holiday special. How do you think we're doing, man?
We're doing this all completely
alcohol at this point.
Yeah, without the Released with libations.
Well, I am certainly not going to
Volcano
get
Head.
rich with customers like you. I thought I taught you to drink faster than that.
I'll be
At least you're steady. Oh, come on now, drink up. There's plenty more where that came from. What'll it be?
Hello, Mina.
Okay, we'll do it your way. Hello. Now we'll do it my way. What'll it be?
Can we talk?
Well, of course we can talk. We are talking. You're not ordering. I'm not pouring. We are not drinking. We are talking. I'm moving this to make room for a drink so that next time I say,
yeah,
what'll it be,
but you
and
know,
tell me,
we're
I
having
can put it
fun.
right
You know,
there.
we're doing this in a shared.
I'll have one of those. I'm sorry I couldn't get back before.
Yes, we all come for B. Arthur.
Until now. Until tonight, I thought about it a dozen times.
I know you're looking forward to seeing Volcano Head here.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm glad you said
Come
something
back
before
soon.
I did.
I'll be waiting.
This is where I feel like Bill Murray's singing Star Wars, talking about Star Wars.
How's your drink?
This is 78.
It's all
Is B.
gone.
Arthur doing
Look,
mods
there's a
this
flower
time?
on top of it.
I see there is. You want another drink?
Flowers for you. I wanted to bring you something, and that's all I could think of.
I don't get many flowers.
Oh, this makes sense why she was here. The CBS production mod was on CBS. But it says it
Krellman.
ran until April '78.
What a nice name.
When I left here the other night, I felt something that I haven't felt in longer than I care to remember.
Yeah, she would have been
I felt
doing mod.
alive again. Someone made me feel like all the years I've lived meant something. And all you said was six simple words. Comebacks.
72. Yeah, she was doing mod.
Only words. I
Makes sense, which is working for CBS. So that's how she probably got roped into this.
Yeah.
That's why I went home and thought about what you said.
Oh, what did I say?
It doesn't matter.
Her contract, she had to
What you
appear
said
in
is not as important.
one special. And it's like,
No, what did
there
I
you
mean?
go.
And I decided
Well,
what you
according
meant
to
was
her,
exactly the
she
thing I
appeared in this
needed to
because
hear.
she had
I'm glad about that.
her youngest son.
You know, it's funny.
Yeah.
A man
big
can live
fan.
as long as I have, through all the ups and downs, and just when he
He
thinks
does.
it's all over, someone cares for him again. I wasn't looking for that when I came in here. Maybe that's why it happened, because I wasn't asking for love anymore. I wasn't desperate. I wasn't begging, whining,
family
groveling,
changed her name. It
sniveling.
used to
I just
be-
came in here for a drink, and I found a lot more.
Oh my gosh.
Curlman,
Nothing like a
Tracy-
little sexual harassment for your.
you're kind and sweet
then
and
there's
terribly
Maud.
attractive, but if you're saying what I think you're
What's funny
saying,
though,
you
Red
felt
Guy,
you
that's
meant, I
Tracy
thought you
Ullman
needed
played
to
with
hear,
Creed
then
and
I
Robin
just
Hood
have
Men in
one thing
Trites.
to say,
So
I did not.
Adelina, don't do this to me.
Now, please, look, I have customers. Why don't you sit down, finish your drink, have another drink. This one's on me. Now, you stay just as long as you want.
Wow, tanking him up. Just. All right.
But I have business to attend to. I really have no time for anything else.
You'll
So,
change your mind. I just
Shady
know you
Pines
will.
Hard.
Oh my
Six
God.
simple little words. I can wait forever to hear it again.
Shady Pines, Harv.
Soon, I'll be waiting.
Oh man, the look of despondence. Oh.
Due to increased activity among subversive forces, we are placing a curfew on the entire Tatooine system effective immediately. All inhabitants
Yep.
will return to their homes at once. This order will remain in effect until further notice.
I think in future sections of this, I'm just going to pull up that comment again.
Yeah.
Okay, Barbara, take a
Just
break.
my luck. I'm stuck here with a Jedi and a
I don't know how
moron.
long. Maybe forever. Closing me down.
Jedi and a moron.
Please, please, I have enough aggravation. All right, one more round before you leave, and this one's on me. Torque. See what the boys on the bandstand will have.
What kind of music do they play here? Both kinds, country and western.
Gentlemen.
We're a jizz band. I don't know what you're talking
tell
about.
you this, but
We do nothing but acid jazz.
We're the good old boys. And for those wondering, that is the actual name of that music.
Gentlemen, I guess you didn't hear what I said. The Empire has closed us down. Now, I know this sort of thing happens all the time. I'm sure it's just temporary, but... Fellas, the party is over! Dare you? You stop that! Stop, Torque! It's all right. I'll reason. Kelbo, Sudmore, come on, you guys. Haven't I always lent you money? Ludlow, you of all creatures, please do me a favor and leave.
That's freaking Greedo.
Thorpe, after all I've done for you.
Oh, what was it that they added?
Short memory, eh, Thorpe?
Clunky, what was it?
Short memory. Oh, listen, do you remember the time?
McClunky, yeah, that's what.
I don't believe we've met. We're closed!
We closed.
You don't tell a Deveroni.
We are closed. The Empire just imposed a curfew on this planet. Everybody has to leave right now.
Uh-oh.
Never. Torque, I don't want any more trouble. You take care of the door. All right. All right. All right. All right. I can take a hint. We'll have one more round. This one's on the house. I'll run a tab for the Empire.
Rub a little funk on it.
Just one more round, friend. Then homeward bound, friend. Don't forget me in your dreams. Just one more song.
That's why she had to retire to Florida.
And then so long, friend. The nights get shorter, it seems.
I mean, she had to give them away so they'd listen to her sing.
Friend, yes, it's a crime, friend. But you know time, friend, time can fly.
And keep in mind, like I said earlier, this was so that, she did this. Yeah. Well, she did this because she had a younger son that loved it. Her son's at home watching this. Mom, you're messing up Star Wars.
Just one more drop, friend.
B. Arthur should be a Kanan character in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Next time you're dry, friend, try stopping by, friend, if there's a light in the place. We may not thrive, friend, but we survive, friend. Look, we're alive, friend, you and I. So say goodnight, friend. Good night, but not goodbye.
I really wish I could have gotten versions of this slower songs, the Cantina song.
Yeah.
At one point, we used to do a Cantina band.
Yeah.
Many, many years ago. That would have been good to have.
It's not the end, friend, if you're a friend.
What's the species of the Cantina band?
You'll come back to me soon.
Yeah. What was that?
What was the species of the Cantina band?
Biff. B-I-T-H, Biff.
You'll have to wait, pal.
There was actually a Biff Jedi as well.
Now it's friend. Good night, friend.
But which alien in Force Awakens?
Which alien are you?
Last night, which alien are you talking about in Force Awakens?
Yeah, please reiterate on your comment.
Follow me.
The bar.
Oh, the bar host. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Dude, I want to go to her bar. This is awesome.
Yeah.
She gets them all to leave, forming a conga line of drunks.
This is how they close out the cantina at Disney World, I guess.
This is after the Disney World closes, and
Yeah.
that's all the actors.
Yeah.
You're such a dear friend.
Uh-oh. Whoa now.
You know I'm here, friend. Is that a tear, friend? In your eye? Now it's good night, friend. Good night, friend. Good night.
Traditional beer mugs are still though.
Nah.
In the universe of Star Wars.
Come on, Bo. We got to have a way to relate.
I know.
Uh-oh. Yes. I love it.
Return to base. Return to base. Return to base. Return to base.
Message received and obeyed.
You have to hear him say it 4 times before you can.
We leave
Yeah.
at once.
So did Lumpy hijack their signals? What happened?
You,
Yes, I think
stay
so.
here. There's a male missing from this household, and I want you to be here when he returns. It's possible he's one of the rebels we're looking for.
Ooh.
Chew is sus.
Return to base. Return to base.
Lumpy's a hacker. Uh-oh.
Return to base. Return to base. Return to base.
Uh-oh. Gonna get a bit graphic, folks. That is so creepy.
You messing with my son?
He doesn't even take his bowcaster out.
Yeah. And the Wilhelm scream.
Yes.
Look, is there any more inside? Sweetheart, that's okay. All right, no. Everything's okay now. Here's your daddy. Boy, it's a groove. It's okay, everybody.
God, Lumpy,
He's
no
gone.
tongue.
How are you? Mom. It's wonderful. Well, huh? Your son's been doing you proud. Saved my tail more than a couple times. Oh, Well, I'd love to, but I can't. I gotta get back to the Falcon before somebody stumbles across her. Hey, Leah, look at Lumpy. He's sure grown, huh?
God, Harrison Ford was like
I think
on
his
his
voice has
game
changed.
with this.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm just
He was
teasing.
probably more on his game with his part than anybody in this.
I
Yeah.
gotta go. Have a nice
He's a
life,
professional.
but be careful. A lot of troopers in the area. Chewie, check and see if the coast is clear, will you?
Yeah, you hadn't seen your family forever. Why don't you check the clear? I'll, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here and talk.
Family to me.
I got to get my screen time so the make sure people, you know, hey.
Bye.
I want to go get my check.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody. Well, be careful.
Forced choking.
Yeah.
Be looking for him. Take care.
Which, Chewie, you know, I mess up your deck there, but you know.
It's an orange tape or like
Yeah.
caution tape.
The Wookiee HOA is gonna be mad.
Knock on the door in like 2 seconds. It's the HOA manager.
Yeah.
She just staring at him.
But it's, yeah.
What the heck is going on? Snap.
Yeah. Let the Wookiee win.
There's the HOA manager. Here we go.
You're right.
Exactly.
Touching, yes.
Are you sure know how to make a guy feel welcome?
Hey, Chewy boy.
You're home, Walker.
Did you guys know your banisters messed up back
Yeah.
there?
If you're looking for who I think you're looking for, forget him. We won't be bothered by him again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you got a trooper dead at the base of your tree.
This is a general alert. Calling Officer B4711. Officer B4711. We are unable to reach you on your comlink. Is there a problem? You are instructed to turn on your comlink immediately.
Uh-oh.
I think I can handle this.
Yeah, so they had to send out a, you know, system-wide alert for one guy that wouldn't answer the phone.
We have two-way communication, Trader Sandan. Is this a report about the missing trooper?
It is, sir. Trooper B4711 was here with 3 other men. They left and he remained. As soon as they had gone, he packed a lot of food from this house and he robbed me blind. Then he took off for the hills.
That
Very well,
jerk
we'll send
face.
out a search party.
Thank you.
It doesn't say well for, you know, their, you know,
Yes,
they
sir.
believe that instantly.
Identification is very important. Helps you maintain contact with the Empire at times like this.
As it should.
Itchy.
Hey, Brock. I know you miss us.
This day is for you. Have a wonderful celebration.
Oh, we haven't even got to the good part yet, folks. We get to have
May the force
Princess
be with
Leia
you.
singing. You guys got to stick around for that.
Yeah. Extra long bonus link episode tonight. It's the holiday special.
We are about, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to celebrate Wookiee Life Day in the traditional Wookiee format. Get out your Wookiee snow globe. Hey, you watch that language, sir.
She'll always be a princess to me.
Straight out of Betty Ford. Here we go. This is what you've all been waiting for. The Life Day celebration.
And their gospel choir robes.
And you know, they were just happy because they didn't have to wear the bottom part of the suit anymore.
Yeah, spoiler, this was probably what they filmed, the first sequence they filmed.
Yeah, probably. And now we've zoomed in a never-ending story, apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently, as part of Life Day, we sacrifice ourselves to the sun.
The elves are going back to Isengard.
This is the age of men. The age of the Wookiees are over.
Yeah. I see a little silhouette of a Wookiee.
And we're certainly glad that you are alive to celebrate.
Nixie, get ready for disappointment.
Yes, Artu. It is indeed true that at times like this, Artu and I wish that we were more than just mechanical beings. And we're really alive, so that we could share your feelings with you.
Chewbacca! Chewbacca, we were so relieved to hear you were all right.
All of you are an important part of my life, pal. I'm glad I could be here.
He's like way too warm for Han Solo at this point.
This holiday is yours. But we all share with you the hope that this day brings us closer to freedom and to harmony and to peace.
And she wouldn't have let him anywhere near her
We're
at
all
this
the
point,
same
really.
in our struggle against the powers of evil and darkness. I hope that this day will always be a day of joy in which we can reconfirm our dedication and our courage, and more than anything else, our love
You know
for
what?
one another.
He should be asking
This
her
is the
why he
promise
got
of the
snubbed
Tree of
for a
Life.
medal for blowing up the first Death Star.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We
Here we go.
celebrate a day of peace, a day of harmony, a day
And let it be known that Peter Mayhew right next to her is holding her up so she doesn't fall over.
Yeah, I believe it.
A day that takes us through the darkness, a day that leads us into light, a day that makes us want to celebrate.
Very convenient that it's to the tune of some of the Star Wars music.
It's like, she's really heavy.
Yeah.
That one day we'll be free to live, to laugh, to dream, to grow, to trust.
The next time they have a large-scale battle with the Empire, they just need to bring her in there and have her sing, and they'll be fine. I'm sure they'll just surrender.
Yeah. Well, Sophie's not bad. Much better than I could.
Oh, here we go. Does that mean they walked into the sun too? Like everybody? Oh my god.
And here's where the audio cues are going to get us for YouTube.
Oh yeah. Rock, if you're still there, I hope you're ready to be demonetized.
Yeah. We survived.
This video is gonna make no money. Okay. Hey, there's your lightsabers, kids.
There you
Hold
go.
on.
It's just a clip from the movie.
But you know, there were no VHSs of it yet.
It is
You
true.
got to see it at home on your own TV, a lightsaber for the first time. Yeah, there we go, bro. You notice they didn't get Alec Guinness to do this.
Well, I mean, yeah.
And we brought Alec Guinness back, guys.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan's still alive. Don't worry about it.
We know
there we
what
go.
we're.
Oh God. Oh. And it's not over yet, folks. Well, I mean, Jess, I literally have a Lucasfilm and Disney lawyer standing right over here next to my door right now. They heard what we were doing.
It's not.
No, we gotta sit around a table and talk now. Just Wookiee things. Let's be thankful. Should have worn my Bantha Burgers visor today. There we go, guys.
You
All right,
survived
boom.
the holiday special.
We survived it with no alcohol.
Yeah. Enjoy it
Exactly.
tonight. Is that like kind of like YouTube YOLO? Don Williams, yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys. All right, well, yeah, we're going to stop this before we get like really.
Yeah, anymore. So we'll just
Yeah,
go
there
back
you
to
go.
we'll let the credits roll at least. Get the people there.
Yeah.
We're
We're totally going to turn off the audio though, because this is like straight up Star Wars soundtrack.
Yeah. So wow.
We hope you guys really enjoyed that. As I always say when it comes to the holiday special, you don't really enjoy it. You just get through it.
It exists.
Yes. Real? No freaking way. God, man.
Oh, but like, what can I think of his name? Highlander 2 though has, what is his name? And I feel bad. He's one of my favorite actors. Highlander 2.
It was at Burbank Studios, probably next to the Price is Right set.
Michael
Oh my
Ironside.
gosh.
Yeah, that's one thing that the Highlander 2 has over this that has Michael Ironside. So, and
There
now
we
we have a
go.
promo for Linda Carter. So the Alabama Theater would show this. Honestly, like, if they wanted the alcohol sales, I would say yeah. If they could lump it in with the like Die Hard. You have to talk to Gary. We'll get Gary the next time we see Gary, because like I said, Gary's always down when his schedule allows him here.
Well, you know, I want to say that I think we need an achievement for having gotten through this with no alcohol and no anything. That was amazing. Oh, yeah, Gary wants to sell tickets.
He says we pay them enough.
yeah, we want to have to pay them to show this. So, all right, guys. Well,
at least let me get all the other the branding here there, since Dad's watching. Make sure, of course,
Yeah.
always. Thank you for stopping by and visit the beautiful BamaGeeks.com. And as
Yeah.
always, make sure to follow us on the socials. Pretty much anything from X, Blue Sky, Facebook, whatever you can think of that has a social media handle. It's Bama Geeks. And then, of course, on the Facebook, we have the front porch, which is our kind of hangout spot there. Bring in all the stuff. And, of course, if you want to be a supporter, you could either do Patreon or for you watching on the YouTubes, make sure to become a member. Oh, I keep forgetting that's a separate thing. But we got the news bulletin down here.
Yep.
But beyond that,
yeah, we appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys tuning in and suffering through it with us. It's something that I personally try to do at least once a year, just to remember how far Star Wars can fall. Because all of us have seen The Rise of Skywalker, and it's still not the worst that Star Wars can be, even though it's pretty close.
Yes, Uncle Joe's.
Yes.
But all right, guys, it's getting late for us. Well, we got to work in the morning. I know you guys do, but thank y'all for stopping in and watching this madness with us. And we'll be back in 2 weeks. I think we're going to reminisce on New Year's, hopefully throw in some memories of 25 years ago when we were all freaking out about Y2K and all kinds of other fun things. So I appreciate you. But like I said, let me roll here the countdown video. Make sure we do it right for Dad, and we will talk to you guys later. I'm Bo, and of course there's Kevin. So y'all guys take care of yourself.
Bye.
Bye.